Hey guys, it's Harley. Ever since I posted my calathea plant care video, I've gotten so many messages and comments from people asking how to keep the humidity in your home up for your own well-being, but mostly your plants. Whoa. But mostly for your plants' well-being. The higher the humidity, the better plants seem to do within reason. So I do live in a desert at very high elevation in Utah, and I think we're in the top 5 lowest humidity averages. Like, I think we're around 42-43%. Pretty low. Wind direction, not humidity. That was stupid. Anyway, especially during the winter where it does get like 0 degrees Fahrenheit here, you have to run your heater pretty much all day. It dries out the air even more, which can be a detriment to your plant kids. Here are 7 hacks to increase humidity in your home, and let me know if you have any further tips to increase humidity. Let's just get into it. Number 1 is a really easy way to increase humidity, and it involves something everybody does, I hope. On laundry days, instead of using a clothes dryer to dry all of my clothes, I actually hang them in various places around my house to dry overnight, and it really helps increase humidity in my house. You can feel the difference in the air on laundry days as opposed to other days, and my husband can tell as well, so it's not just all in my head. It's just a little switch you can make in your life to increase the humidity. It's something you're already doing, so might as well like benefit from it a little bit, if you know what I mean. This one might be weird, but whenever I shower, I don't turn on the fan in my bathroom and I keep the door open.
Nobody knows the tracing, nobody knows the Jesus.
I have noticed a difference since doing this, and I don't have a window in my bathroom, so I don't have any plants in my bathroom, so it just is helpful that the humidity can go to other places in my house. Did I say that? Did that make sense? Probably not. It's okay. Number 3, I have all these little decorative vases, vials, mugs, bowls, things like that all over my house that if I have something decorative like that I found at the DI or something, I actually fill it with water so that the water can dissipate into the air and create humidity. I just be sure to fill these regularly, and I mean, it doesn't make a huge difference, but it is just an added little humidity increaser. So I mean, a combination of all these things, really, you should be good. Number 4-ish, kind of the same as the last one. If I find pottery that I really want to put my plants in and I don't feel like putting a drainage hole into it, I use it as a cache pot, and what I'll do is I'll actually put another small terracotta pot, like the really little ones, upside down inside of that, and then just put the plant I want in there on top of the terracotta in the nursery pot, and I'll fill up to the top of the terracotta with water, just so that it's not actually touching the plant, depending on the plant. This helps kind of localize the humidity, so if you have, say, a fern or a calathea that you really want to survive, this is a great way to keep up humidity. Number 5 is actually kind of along those same lines as well. It's one most people have heard of. It's use pebble trays. Under plants that really like humidity, I just will put rocks or pebbles and fill it up with water. This one is extra great for plants that are really difficult to keep watered as well, because they can soak up the water a little bit depending on how high you fill that pebble tray. That's another great way to up the humidity. Number 6, keep plants grouped together. This is excellent because if you have a plant that's sitting by itself, it's a perfect excuse to buy more plant friends to put around that first plant to help keep the humidity up. As you water the plants, the moisture, evaporates into the air, causing humidity, and multiple plants together really up the humidity levels. It's called science. I don't know the exact science of it, but it does. So try to keep your plants grouped together if possible. Number 7 is to, of course, use a humidifier to keep the humidity levels up. I keep my humidifier near my calathea plants, which I have all grouped together. My humidity loving plants, I have all in one space so that they are right next to the humidifier. They really extra benefit from being right next to that, and I will do my best to remember to run my humidifier every single morning. I don't do it every morning, but most mornings I do run it for a few hours, and it has really seemed to help. Then the last tip to increasing humidity is to mist your plants. I know a lot of people say that misting your plants actually doesn't increase humidity, but it does. It's the same concept as keeping bowls of water everywhere and then also keeping pebble trays underneath your plants. The water evaporates from off of the plants into the air, creating moisture, which is humidity. I mist my plants pretty much anytime I walk by a plant. I have my little handy mister, whip it out of my back pocket, and that was really cold. Give them a good little spritzing. Probably the spritzer isn't the best way to increase humidity, but if you use a combination of all these things, even slight differences in moisture levels can make a huge impact on your plants. So yeah, that's that. I hope that that was helpful. If you have any further humidity hacks, let me know in the comments down below. I'm sure other people would appreciate them as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye! Oh.